Okay, so let's take a look at number 24 on page 208. The function is f of x equals 2x minus 3 over 3x plus 4. And we have to graph it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the vertical asymptote by setting the denominator equal to 0 and solving it. X equals negative 4/3. Then find our horizontal asymptote by applying the cases, right? Case 1, case 2, case 3. We can see up in our function here that that is a first-degree polynomial and that is a first-degree polynomial. So this makes this a case 2. So the horizontal asymptote is y equals a over b, where a and b are the leading coefficients. So looking up top, 2/3. Now I'm ready to graph it. So okay, vertical asymptote, x equals negative 4/3. That's negative 1 and 1/3. So we're going to go just a little bit to the left of x equals negative 1. And I'm going to draw in my vertical asymptote. Horizontal asymptote, y equals 2/3. Well, that's just a little bit less than positive 1. So we're going to go a little bit less than positive 1 and put in the horizontal asymptote. Now we're ready to draw in the graph. Now you can use the calculator at this point, or you can just plot some x and y points. For these simpler rational functions, for me, I'd rather just plug in some x and y's. It's just easier than plugging into the calculator. So I'm going to pick x values that are to the left and the right of my vertical asymptote. So the first x value I'll plug in is negative 2. So plugging it in, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, minus 3, I get negative 7 on top. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, plus 4 is negative 2. So that simplifies to positive 3.5. So I plot the point negative 2, positive 3.5. So about right there. Let's plug in negative, how about negative 4? Because I'm trying to see which way my curve goes. So I'm going to pick an x value farther down the number line. So if x equals negative 4, 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, minus 3, that would be negative 11. Get that out of there. 3 times negative 4 would be negative 12, plus 4 would be negative 8. So I have positive 11/8. So that's positive 1 3/8. It's a little bit more than 1, right? So I don't have to graph it exactly, but I know that it's going to be somewhere down here. So I understand the shape of my curve is going to be something like that, right? Now let's work to the right of the vertical asymptote. Let's plug in 0. That's an easy one. So up top, I'll get negative 3 and positive 4 on the bottom. So 0, negative 3/4. I'm going to plot that. So that's going to be right in there. Let's plug in, how about x equals positive 4? So plug it in up top. 8 minus 3 is 5. 12 plus 4 is 16. 5 over 16. That's less than 1/2. Right, so I have the point 4 less than 1/2. So we're going like right in there. So I know that my curve is going to look something like that, and then it's going to continue down here like that. And there's the graph of the function.